Yeah.
Morning, we are up and we are out again, and it's not dark. You can see at the top corner there, it's not actually dark, but it's early enough. I'm trying to beat the sunrise, but what is that sky? Is that sky cloud?
Yeah,
I think it is,
cool,
isn't
yeah.
it? I think it's like we've got a covering a cloud above our heads. We're still at Tarn. If you watched last week's video,
We're at Tarn House.
sorry, yeah, Tarn was yesterday morning. We're at Tarn House, and if you watched last week's, sort of, the video prior to that, you can see we're up in the Lake District. We're at Tarn House for sunset. We had some nice, amazing clouds in the sky. Didn't get all the colour, but we had some big clouds. I'm going to take the guys to a part of Tarn House I've not actually been to before. We're just getting tickets and sorting tickets out on the vans, and yeah, heading forward. The midges are out. I hate photography this time of year, or being out near water and lakes and trees and stuff like that. It's miserable and horrible with these midges munching away at you. And it's warm, and I'm sticky and muggy already. All the guys have got coats on, I haven't. I'm already hot. So yeah, we're gonna head down the left side of Tarn House from the car park, and we're gonna head up onto a ridge, hopefully looking over I think it's the Langdale Pikes, and try and get a view down over the valley that way, and just see what happens. I'm not sure where the path is. It's a bit of a mystery one this morning. We'll give it a go, see if we can find it. So yeah, come with us. Let's have a look and see what happens this morning.
Well,
Right, so we just had a bit of a conflab, a proper LVA meeting, first thing in the morning, talking about where we're going to go. I just said to you we're going to go round to the left. Scrap all that. We're not. We are going back round to the right, back to a place where I did a vlog 6-8 months ago, purely because, well, a couple of reasons. One is there's something going on in the trees. We're calling it mist, but we don't know whether it's mist, drizzle, rain, fog, or what it is, but something's going on in the trees on the direction I was going to go in. The light's going to come up directly behind you, which is actually going to light the trees on Tarn House, and it'll light, let's say, the Langdales and Coniston and stuff like that. So we're going to go up to the top bank, and you can see right up, there's a great view from up there. So we're going to go up a bit higher than where we were in the last video. So we record the shots, and that's it. We're going to do that, and then we'll hopefully get a bit of light. If we get a light and it's tall, it's going to light the trees in front of us. So that's the plan. Slight change, but we're still doing it, and we're still out, and we still don't know what we're going to get because the sky looks really thick. We could actually get wet this morning. So we're up to approximately our elevation now. I can see where we want to go. We want to be up by that tree up there. So we've literally come up for a bit now. So we're all melting. It's really, really muggy and warm this morning. It's, what are we on, the 7th of June, something like that? So it is muggy. And there's some atmospherics going on. It's not just a plain old morning this morning. There's lots going on. I can see over Coniston direction this way, and it's looking a bit misty and hazy. Back where we were going to go is definitely misty and hazy, so we've probably made a good call coming to this, because this looks like probably the clearest part in the whole of this area, and we'll find out when we get to the top up here. So I can't see now, my glasses are fogging up. I'm not even on the path. I found it now. So yeah, I'm breathing heavy again, so I'll see you up there. Once I've actually worked out what I want to take, I'll probably one of these mornings where I'll get the camera out and just snap a few shots to get started, get my juices flowing, snap off the things before this stuff can disappear in seconds. So we'll get up there, I'll have a quick scout around with the old eyeballs, get the camera out, snap off a few snaps, and then start to think about how to sort of find a good image. But yeah, let's get a few in the bag just to get started, and then I'll find something to talk to you about. We're going to have to keep our eyes on, isn't it, this morning? That's definite. Have to have your eyes up your ass today. So I've got the tripod out. Look at this. You know me, I'm going to show you this. Look at this. Compton goes big. That's mine. That's my teepee tree house that you can see in the middle of everything. I've got it maximum height. The reason being is I'm trying to look down the valley. These trees are really quite nice. I think, if I remember rightly, Nigel Damson was up here a few years ago, and he got a picture with these trees looking down the valley. I think it was a sunrise shot he got. But so yeah, these trees are looking quite pretty with this blossom on them, And I like the muted background. I like the fact that there's fog and mist, and it just sort of drifts into nothing. It looks quite nice. So I think this shot of the trees is going to work quite well. And when you put the camera up, you get like some shadows underneath the trees, and you get this little dark patch of grass and a sort of a trodden footpath leading you through. So it actually takes you through the image quite nicely. I'm at f8, which is plenty for this little lens. I've got my little kit lens on at the moment. I had the long lens on. We had something amazing going on over in Coniston way, that way. We could see the top of the hill, and then suddenly it's just disappeared. So it beat me before I could get the lens out. Nigel's gone up on the top now, which is typical because he'll probably be in the shot. No, he's not in the shot quite. So yeah, f8. I'm just going to let the camera sort the shutter speed out. I'm not too worried. I mean, aperture priority is normal. I was talking about to Steve just now that I wanted to see if I can get some separation on these trees, and if you see these trees, to move round to get the separation would be really, really nice. So you've got 2 trees there, but by doing that you lose the view down there. So you sort of compromise with keeping the view and having the trees overlapping a little bit. That's about all you can do really, other than go and cut one of the branches off, but I don't suppose that would be a good thing to do. So yeah, I think we're just going to, it's going to be a chilled morning. I think we've had a weekend of it, so it's just going to be a chilled morning. See what happens, see what develops, because at the moment it's thickening up everywhere. Everywhere is just slowly disappearing behind us, and it's even creeping up on top of us now from behind me here. It's definitely creeping up behind us. So it might be a case of putting my coat on to save myself getting damp, but it is just definitely creeping in behind us. So we ain't going to be able to see a lot in a moment. So I've just had my drone up in the air. Steve's fault. Steve got his out, sent it up in the air, and he actually got above the fog. I thought, oh, I'm not missing this opportunity. I've got to get mine out, give it a go. Now, I don't normally fly in fog. I don't like fog if I can help it, but I will fly it straight up in the air, so I know it's directly above my head. I don't tend to fly off and fly around because you don't know what you're flying into and where you're going. So at least if I know it's straight up in the air, it's straight back down to bring it back down. But we managed to get above the fog, and I got a shot of Coniston, the old man of Coniston, actually sticking out the top of the fog. So it looks pretty good. Hopefully it'll be all right on the camera, on Lightroom or processing. You know, you don't know until you get home sometimes. As you can see behind me, there isn't much to see. We are now in the fog. We're in the cloud, in the mist, in the fog. At the moment, it's game over. There's not a lot to shoot, not a lot to see, and not a lot to do. We will hang around. We're going to chops and talk, and I might put my coat on just to keep me from getting damp. But yeah, I'll report back in if something does happen, if it changes. Hopefully, wouldn't it be nice if it dropped from the top and actually came right down on us, and then we got this cloud inversion, and that would just be the best. Head off, headless chicken time, but definitely the best. So yeah, I'll switch it back on when and if something happens.
Good shot.
Oh, that's all right. That's good. Yeah. Right, we're back. We've been chopsing and talking. We looked above our head, and we got blue sky up there. Look at this, blue sky. We've got some clouds going on there. So we are still in the thick of it. We've got vision straight in front of us. We've got vision. We've got an absolutely, in fact, I'm putting the camera down. There is some clouds, there's some trees appeared in the distance, and that's going to be amazing. I've got to put the camera down. This could turn into a potential, absolutely amazing photographic, sporadic, headless chicken moment. The clouds dropping, the inversion's starting to take effect, the sun's up, it's burning it off, and it's dropping really fast. I've got to go because those clouds are just dropping so fast. So back in a bit. I've actually get the Osmo out. My GoPro that I've been shooting and talking on all morning is actually now doing a time lapse, because, like I said to you, and the last thing I said to you on my GoPro, it is kicking off. It is. We've just had maybe 5 to 10 minutes of complete wow. Not 100% wow, but a good wow. And at the moment, it's sort of in a state of we're not sure. The light mist has come back round us again, but I'm not kidding you. What a morning this has turned out to be. We've got Coniston poking out, we've got some trees over on the far distance, we've got the lake down below us now, the sun's out there behind us, trying to burn its way through this. This is fantastic. This is the sort of thing that people miss. If you do not get up and you do not dedicate yourself to get up and stand there in the crap, you won't get the good stuff. This is really turning out a gorgeous, gorgeous morning. We've got drones up, we've got video going on, Steve's running around like a headless chicken, I'm running around like a headless chicken. We're just all just in an awe of what's going on. So this is absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to spin the camera around and I'm just going to give you a bit of a glimpse of what we had a few moments ago, and it is so changeable. I won't have a lot of time to talk. This is going to be snap, 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 and some images. The images are way more important than the video on this. Just have a look at this. So there's your sun. Your sun's trying to burn its way through that mist. We've got inverted cloud in front of us and mist, and we've got trees poking out down there, and I haven't shot that direction yet. We've got, come around this side, we've got the Tarn down the bottom there. Tarn House is showing its head down through the bottom. We've got the trees now catching light. We've got Compton over in the background with layers. I've just taken an image with all these layers coming down through the image. We've got this little bush down here with some fern blossom on it. We've got this little lone stone down there. We've got all sorts going on. We had some trees over in the bank. So this is just absolutely phenomenal. We're just watching this space in front of us there, and I just don't know where to put the camera. I don't know which direction to point it in at the moment. I think favourable. I need to shoot something that way. I've even tried behind. Look, even behind us now, it's starting to open up and let these trees through with the backlit, and they're just absolutely fantastic. Absolutely gorgeous. The ducks and the geese are waking up as well. You can hear them squawking down there. But this is amazing. I want to get my drone up, but I just cannot do everything. I can't take photographs, fly the drone, do the video, and I just can't do it all. I really can't. Wow, what a moment. Photographs, look at some photographs, maybe some B-roll, I don't know. I'm just gonna wing it at the next few minutes. I'm winging it. I'm out of breath. I've just legged it. You see Mike up there running over the background. I've just literally legged it all the way. I walked over here and I got a Coniston was just absolutely phenomenal. The light was on it. All the detail was in it. We had cloud, layers and layers of inverted clouds. I had my 50mm on, but I needed to get closer. It was just absolutely spectacular. And I can't show you what it looks like because it's gone. I legged it over there. I grabbed my bag, I legged it back. By the time I changed my lens, and we're talking a couple of moments, it's gone. There's nothing there. It's disappeared. I'm so gutted. Dan's laughing at me. I was like, I hope someone's videoing me running, because I had a run on. I was limp for Christie. We were on it. Oh man, it's gone. It's completely gone again. But it'll be back. I mean, it's June. It's going to burn it off. There's no way this is staying. But that shot was just, oh man, it was phenomenal, and I missed it. I'm going to show you the one I took on the 50mm. But I can't show you the one on the big camera, on the big lens, because it's just, oh, gutted. We're not over. It's not over. It's definitely not over. It's definitely going off. And well, this is one of those moments. There's no composure. There's definitely composition, but there's no composure. I'm just, your eyes are everywhere, behind, in front, all over the place. Right, I'm gonna, I don't know. Just watch a few images, I don't know. I'll be back. You can see at the moment that it is absolute photo frenzy. shooting non-stop. I've taken loads and loads of photographs. I've tried to do a couple of panoramics, but I don't know whether I've been that excited that I've done them too quick and made a mess of them. It's typical of me if it is. It's just the fact that everything looks just so fantastic, and I know I've got the camera right up close to my face. I'm ever so sorry about that, but I can't talk to you and take my eyes off what's going on, because one moment and it's all gone. It's burning itself off. This is the burn off now. The sun's up, it's definitely burnt its way through, and this is the end, the last remnants of what's going on in front of us. But there is some absolutely spectacular photographs literally right in front of us, and it's just a case of pointing the camera in different directions and shooting each time, just looking at a composition, small segments, larger segments. Like I said, there's panos to be had, there's just so much, and everything looks absolutely phenomenal and amazing. This has turned out to be possibly the best conditions I've ever had for fog and the sun mixed. Normally you get we've had some good conditions, but this is, I think, because of the location we're in and the variety in front of us. You've got mountains, trees, water, everything's there, and I think all the elements added together has just made this an absolute moment in time. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So I'm not even gonna try and beat this. We are definitely going home after this. I'm going to end the video here with me shooting, and I'm just going to roll out with some B-roll and some photographs and just enjoy these. Absolutely fantastic moment. So please like and subscribe. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up if you've liked any of these images. One image in out of all the ones I've shot, give us that thumbs up, and it would be most appreciated. It really would. But oh my goodness, what a morning this has turned into. This is going to take some beating. It's going to be a long time before we get anything as good as this. Absolutely astonishing. Till next time, ciao for now. Please get up early and get out and shoot. Bye.